Hello friends, and welcome into my craft room. I have been gone for about 2 weeks while I enjoyed the spring Easter season with my family. It was such a great time, and I hope you also enjoyed Easter with your loved ones and feel uplifted by the atonement of our Savior. In today's episode, we are going to be doing some easy crafts for summertime using the brand new Lemon Decor summer pieces from the Dollar Tree. I am so thrilled to share these 5 ideas with you all. Now come along and let's make something beautiful for our homes. I was at the Dollar Tree the other day and I came across this brand new sign that is so beautiful, and I thought, you know what would be really cool if we took some of their brand new florals that they have out this spring season and let's turn it into something more summery using cream and yellow and that green. These colors together are just so fun and vibrant for spring going into summertime. This project is super simple. We're just going to pop off all of these flower heads, and you're going to need enough to go all the way around to conceal that wreath image that's on the sign. Take away the twine hanger and then take the flower buds and cut off those little extra stems. You want to leave a little bit of it left, because if you do, the whole flower will come apart if you cut away too much. But cut away the majority of the long part of it, so that way when you go to put these flowers down, they lay down nice if you need to put them straight onto your decor piece that you're making. I went all the way around with these beautiful ivory white flowers, and now I'm going to come in with this yellow, and I'm just going to sprinkle that throughout the white. It's going to really add that pop of sunshine in there, and I just love the yellow, the green, and the cream all together. They just look so pretty. Now, I decided that it was still a little too plain for my liking, so I came back in with some greenery, some leaves, and this is just off of the bundles of flowers that I got from the Dollar Tree, and I just cut them down, and I'm going to add them underneath as if this was a cute wreath hanging on the sign. Now we need to be able to put the wire in it so we can hang it up. I feel like the wire is a little more high class than just this twine hanger that they had. I really like the wire so much more, and I'm just going to go through the hole and then wrap it around until I get it really nice and tight, and then cut off any extra. And now I'm going to take some of these beads that I get from the craft section. They have them now on a wire ring and as well on a piece of twine. So I'm going to use the twine because it's really easy to thread these on super fast. And then once I've got enough the way I want it to look, how tall I want it to be, I'm going to run that through the hole again on the other side and then wrap it around until it's nice and tight. Now the thing about this sign is that it could be hung up on a door or a wall, or you could completely ditch the hang up piece and then put 2 little half wood round knobs there or 2 little buttons, and you can lean it up against something on a bookshelf or a table. This has a lot of versatility with this decor piece, but I love the substantial size of it, and I found this in the home decor section where you would find picture frames and like wall decor pieces. It was in that section. So I went and cut off the extra wire, and to finish the look, I'm going to add this gingham green and white Dollar Tree bow to the bottom and cut down the length of it so it's perfect to hang up somewhere in your home. I loved this lemon plate. When I saw it, I knew right away that I wanted to use it for a welcome plate at my front door. It is super simple to do. You're going to get any stickers that you have on hand. I happen to have this pack of stickers that I bought a while ago, and I'm sure if you're a scrapbooker, you probably have tons of letter stickers yourself, or you could also use your Cricut or Silhouette if you have a cutting machine. Now I'm going to just simply stick down the word welcome because I actually had a sticker for it. And then I'm going to use my ruler to come in with a second font. I love using 2 different fonts whenever I do signs. I just think it looks so farmhouse. It's pleasing to my eye. So I'm going to write "To Our Home" in a different font. I want to make sure that they're as straight as I possibly can, so I'm using this ruler. It's a metal ruler which allows me to push it down into the plate to get it lined up. And once I had that on there and it was all lined up, I realized that the word "welcome" was up still a little too high. So I just peeled that off again, and then I'm going to stick that back on. But isn't this so cute? Super fast, super easy, and you can customize it to whatever you want it to say. Maybe your family name, or "When life gives you lemon, make lemonade." It could be so cute. I hope you give this one a try. In the lemon collection from the Dollar Tree, they had these beautiful glasses, and I also, over in the candle section, I found these candle stem holders. I wanted to bring these together because I thought these would make the most beautiful summer hurricanes. So what we're going to do, we're going to take off the stickers because you want to have a clean surface. Plus, it just tidies up how the decor piece looks. I'm using my scraper to scrape that off. I'll link that down below. And then I'm also going to use E6000 and hot glue. Take your E6000 and put 4 dollops around the candle stem holder, and then come back in on those voided areas where there's not E6000 and add a little bit of hot glue. Then take that cup, simply line it up right in the center the best you can, and then go ahead and move on to the other 2. Do as many of these as you would like. These could be so beautiful down a long table. They could be so beautiful in a bathroom, next to a bathtub, to put some next to each other on different heights. I wanted to fill mine up with rocks inside. I have these rocks from the Dollar Tree, but you could also fill them up with a little bit of water and then get a floating candle where it's beveled and rounded on the bottom. There's actual candles where you can float in water. I'm sure you all know what I'm talking about. I'm going to be just using these little tea light candles you'll see at the end, and I'm going to just put it right on top of the rocks. But it makes the most beautiful hurricane, and Pottery Barn and CB2 sell these things for so much money, and we're making them just for a couple bucks. I hope you give this one a try as well. I found this wall medallion, and it was in the garden section at the Dollar Tree, and I thought this would be the coolest thing to attach to a wreath. But we're gonna need to use the Crop-A-Dile, one of my favorite tools. I've talked about it for years here in my craft room because it goes through metal, and it perfectly fits right on this rim to be able to punch a couple of holes so that I can run some zip ties through the holes and then zip tie onto a wreath that I already had. I've had this wreath for a while. I picked it up at Home Goods, but you can pick it up all over the place. This wreath is pretty popular at Hobby Lobby or even online at Amazon. I'm gonna zip tie that right onto the wreath, and it dresses up this simple wreath that's beautiful, but it just dresses it up so much and brings so much summer flair to it. And it seriously was just punching holes and zip tying it. What an easy project. Now we could stop there, but I really love a bow on a wreath. So I decided to use this gingham green and white ribbon. And I just tied a big bow and glued it right onto that summer medallion metal piece. The finished look is so beautiful, and I can't wait to put it on my front door. Now, I thought I would sneak this in because Mother's Day is just around the corner. I found this box amongst all of the new lemon decor. It is such a beautiful box for $5. They sell these way more at other stores. We're going to take some candies and some of these stickers, and we're going to turn it into a little Mother's Day box. Super simple and super beautiful. Now, I'm going to just spell out Happy Mother's Day on the top of the glass. You could use a Cricut or a silhouette to cut out something more in depth with someone's name on it. You could even say, I love you, Mother, on it, whatever you want to put. But the idea is to customize the top of the glass. And then once you've got all of your stickers or your vinyl on it, you're going to fill it with all kinds of yummy goodies. Now, I decided to go with gold because it's gold rimmed and it just shines like little golden nuggets inside of this box. It's so pretty. I'm going to fill it with Rolos and Werther's Originals because I just love how this looks. It is so hard to believe that Easter is over and summer is just around the corner. Friends, I hope you will give these 5 crafts a try because they are so easy to make, as I've said many times in this video, but they're really fun. And they are just so uplifting and bright to bring into your home to decorate with. I am so grateful for all of you stopping in with me today. You all bring so much sunshine into my life, and I'm excited to be back after my mini break, so thank you for allowing me to do that. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. If you're new and returning and you haven't clicked it yet, I want to welcome you and invite you to click that subscribe button so you don't miss more videos coming up here on my channel. I'm going to recommend this video right here if you missed it. It was the last one I posted just a few days back. I hope you'll give it a try. Go watch it, check it out. And until the next episode, bye friends.